Welcome back to TechKidFX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Vechain, whose current price stands at the $0.01647 mark, and here on TradingView the market is up by 4.31%. And in this video I want to give you the short-term and the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, basing my analysis on the EBOOK structures, the Fibonacci's, and also the key areas of support and resistances. And allow me to kickstart the video here on the daily chart by giving you a brief of what has been happening here on the Vechain chart. Vechain, from these low prices that we have been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $0.28 mark in a movement that have been terming as a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we have been seeing lower prices in this massive ABC corrective structure over here, which has now taken us back to around the $0.01575 mark in a movement that have been terming as a higher Elliot wave count 2. And whatever we expect next after seeing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2 is a bounce to the upside in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3 before we see that wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to the upside, and giving you a measure from the all-time high. From the all-time high, you can see that Vechain is down more than 93%, meaning there are chances that we might have seen the low for that higher Elliot wave count 2, and very soon I'm expecting that reversal to the upside in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3, and giving you a measure that is a target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, using a trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $0.46 mark, and that is the minimum that I would expect Vechain to do in the next bull market. And once we see that nice recovery to the upside, and because a wave 3 to the upside is an impulsive wave, I will also expect to see fractal waves in formation within that wave 3, having the wave 5 of that fractal wave completing the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. And that is my long-term scenario that I'm expecting to play out here on the Vechain chart. And jumping to the 1 hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. Here on the 1 hour chart, you can see that initially we had made our low at around the $0.017 mark before making a new low at around the $0.01575 mark. And the moment we made our low at around the $0.017 mark, we had been seeing a very nice bounce to the upside in a movement that had been obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see have these fractal waves in formation, which had completed the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. We even saw the formation of a second wave, which even had an ABC corrective structure. Then I was expecting an impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3, which is an impulsive wave, and because of its impulsive nature, I also expected to see an impulsive movement over here, having fractal waves, and also managed to break above the wave 1 high to confirm the movement to the upside in the formation of that wave 3. But the moment we lost the wave 1 high, we continued pushing even lower, even so the formation of a chart pattern that was giving us a breakout to the lower side, which is a double top, which is a chart pattern that gave us a breakout to the lower side, and it was giving me a minimum target area back to around the $0.017 mark, which is a target area that we fully maximized and continued pushing even lower, making our new low. And jumping to the short-term scenarios that I expect to play out basing on the chart patterns that we have information over here, you can first see that yesterday in my previous video I gave you this chart pattern that was information right here, which is a triangle, which gave us a breakout to the lower side, and its target area at around the $0.016 mark was fully maximized. We fully maximized that target area. We also saw the formation of this channel, which is right here, that gave us a breakout to the lower side, and after seeing the breakout we continue pushing a little bit lower, and right now we are seeing a bit of a recovery to the upside. And here on the 1 hour chart, you can see we have managed to break above the 20-day MA, meaning it's now acting as support. And in that movement to the upside, we have also seen another chart pattern that is in formation, which is giving me a bit of a short-term bullish movement to the upside. And if I draw it out, that chart pattern is a head and shoulders pattern. We can have that as the left shoulder of that head and shoulders pattern. Then we have seen the formation of the head, and right now I'm expecting Vechain to complete the formation of the neckline, then expect the right shoulder, then from there we can expect a breakout to the upside. And this is a chart pattern that normally breaks to the upper side, having the target area of the breakout as the height between the neckline and the head, and I can get that height and then place it above the neckline. and that gives me a minimum target area back to around the $0.01787 mark. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and once we complete the formation of these inverse head and shoulders pattern, then we can expect a breakout which could take us back to around the $0.01787 mark. And also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported here on the RSI. On the RSI we are trading at around the 55 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upside. Also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we have printed a bullish cross, and that would mean higher prices are coming our way, and we are also seeing an increase in the buying momentum, meaning higher prices could be coming our way. We could also complete the formation of that inverse head and shoulders pattern and also see the breakout to the upside. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.